We got a bag alert. I have resurrected a putter from the dead, brought it back to life. Pretty sure it's going back in the bag. Okay? It's going back in the bag. It is so good. If you saw my Break 30 video yesterday, you have got a sneak peek of this already. If you haven't watched that video, link below. Highly recommend. There are 3 times in my life over the past 5 years of doing all this where I have been outrageously good at strokes game putting. 3 rounds in particular that really stand out for me. One is my Autoflex course vlog that I filmed. Unreal. It was draining everything. 2 was another round that I filmed also within that same year. And the 3rd round was a tournament last year where I came in 2nd. I was draining a ridiculous amount of putts. All 3 of those rounds, I was using my old TaylorMade Spider putter. Now, I made a crucial error with this putter. One crucial error that I think derailed me for a long time. And that was, after my Autoflex course vlog, I was offered the opportunity to put a stability shaft in it and alter the setup. And I should have never done that. One thing I've learned now, when you have a club that works, stop messing with it. I messed with it. And it was never the same after that. I did have some good rounds after, and 2 of the 3 rounds that I talk about were after, but it just never felt and performed the same way it did when I had it stock. So I kind of benched it. It kind of just sat in the, the timeout closet. I'd bring it back sometimes, but it never fully clicked. But there was always something about this putter because when I was able to get it to work, I made an outrageous amount of putts outside of 10 feet with it. It was just one of those putters that were like, I could make a 30-footer, and that's what happened in these tournaments. So that would be happening in some of these course vlogs. Like, I would just make some of these putts and I'd go, oh my goodness. And my issue with putting has always been, I don't ever feel like my reads are that off. It's more my ability to get a putter to start the ball on the exact line that I am sealing. And there's always been a dissonance between the putters I've used and my ability to execute that. And that's been my struggle. Well, I was at Mr. Lovato's yesterday, who, if you haven't seen him on the channel before, he's who I do my vintage club reviews with. He's the best. He's been helping me with all my clubs, adjusting things, grips. We do a lot of experiments because he's curious and I'm curious, and he's the best for that. Well, we're there yesterday. We're working on some stuff, and I thought, you know what? I've got my Spider here. I've been wanting to try this out. Let's take out the stability shaft. Get rid of it. Let's put just a normal steel shaft in and a normal putter grip. Now, the original stock grip was a Super Stroke, I think 2.0. But he had a stock shaft with just a regular stock grip on it. And I thought, let's just throw this in because I also like the feel of like a normal pencil grip on my Cleveland putter. And I thought, let's just get something similar on the Spider. Let's just see what happens. He puts together the epoxy. We put the shaft in, let it dry. I go straight to the course. Putting green is closed, so didn't even warm up with it. Straight into filming Break 30 and drain the first putt. Then I drain the Eagle putt next. And it is just bang, 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 bang. So I think this is going to go back in the bag. Like, I brought it to the academy after my round yesterday. And if you guys haven't seen my Break 30, like, I was making putts were great yesterday. Brought it to the academy after and hit a lot of the putts I've been working on inside. And I would 100%. Like, just threw a ball down and just started putting from everywhere in there. And I made 100% of my putts. So I'm going like, this is nuts. Brought it out there again today. And it was great. It was phenomenal. I'm matching my speed with my line. And I'm executing exactly what I'm trying to see. Now, and the other thing I love about this putter in particular, it's the best feel off the face of any putter I've ever used. And the roll is amazing. Like, when you really like put a pure stroke on it, you can just see the ball roll very nicely on the green. Like, it's very good. And it's the insert on this, everything perfect. I don't want to change anything about it. So it's like, I've always just wanted to see if I could get a way to make it work. The other issue was that, I kind of struggled with some lag putts with it and some of the weight. So I added some lead tape to it a while ago to think that would work. It didn't work with the stability shaft, but with this steel shaft, it is money. It works phenomenal. The weight feels perfect. Feels perfect. And I can't wait for the greens to start speeding up because I think, like, my touch with this is going to be phenomenal. So, moral of the story, experimenting can get you in trouble, but sometimes it can maybe make you take a detour that ends up bringing you back to the love of your life, which is my TaylorMade Spider. I had to put it beside me while I made this video. Look at that. Look at that lead tape. Look at that. It's so good, guys. And then like this grip, I don't even know what this grip is. And I like this shaft is some True Temper Dynatour shaft, some old school shaft. I don't even know, but it's great. And it works. And I also really like the alignment line. So anyway, we'll see for now. We'll see. Just experimenting. I'm trying to see if there's an existing solution within my arsenal. You know, before I try and spend more dollars or do anything like that, I'm just trying to see if there was existing solution within my arsenal. And I think this might be it. And that would be great because I love this putter. I've always loved this putter. And I definitely think I made a mistake moving off away from the stock version of it a while ago. But I'm happy it's back. So thank you guys so much for watching. Like and subscribe. I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.